1, 2, 3. Let me see if I can do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, I don't know if my microphone's working, but I'm where I always begin here at the I could probably do a bunker sale. As you can see, it's 475,000. I could probably do that and come back and do the weapons parts. Now, there's three things you don't want to get, or two things you don't, three maybe. You don't want to get monster trucks when you're solo. You don't want to get insurgents that have 15 deliveries, and you don't want to get the Doom SAVs. Your ideal would be insurgents with 3 drop-offs and phantom wedges. That way, you can do it as a solo player. You can actually do all of this. Right now, my bunker is here at Chumash, which is in the middle of the map, which means all the way to Los Santos. This is the furthest you'd probably go sail. And Farmhouse Bunker is about right here, which also is the furthest you got to sell if you had several vehicles. If you have a bunker here at Paleto Bay, over here, I do believe, and you'd have to travel the whole map with your product, okay? So you kind of want to think about that. If you have a bunker in Paleto Bay, I guess now would be the time to, well, I don't know if they care, no, tonight. If you don't have a bunker, I think tonight is the last night you're going to get to be able to buy a bunker locally or close to where you want to be. Because if not, then it's going to cost you money to move your bunker. So let's see what I get for delivery vehicles. Like I said,
Here Merryweather goes.
okay, I got 15, so I don't want that. So as you can see, bottom right corner, there's no way I'm going to do that in 44 minutes. Because what you got to do is you got to leapfrog. You got to leapfrog those shipments. So we're going to find another session and do the same thing. Now, each time you do this, if you don't know, you lose about 15K. So each time you do that, see, I'm down to 465. So I lost 10,000 on that one because it was 475. So let's see what happens on this next one. You perfectly do this. This is legal. This ain't no glitch or nothing. You're just not settling for that delivery because it wouldn't be worth it. Because that was 3 insurgents, but it was 5 drops each. And which means every drop you get to after all the vehicles are there, every drop you get to after the vehicles there, you have to fight off the enemies. So that'd be kind of hard to do. Two people could probably pull it off. Chucky and I pulled it off several times. Monster trucks ain't happening. 5 each, definitely monster trucks. No, ain't gonna happen. So might as well kiss that one goodbye. Monster trucks won't happen. I would guess the next one's going to probably be Dune SAV to Dune buggies. That won't happen either because the first sale is going to be on the other side of the map, and it's going to take you about 8 or 9 minutes to get there. Then you're going to have 7 minutes to deliver all the 5 products. But on top of that 7 minutes, you're going to have enemies running all over the place, shooting you and killing you and all that shit. So, you know, Doom FAZs ain't exactly the ideal vehicle either. So we'll see what we get. I'm guessing we're going to get the Doom buggies. And if we get the Doom buggies, I'll can it there and let it build up again. Insurgents. All right, so we got 3 insurgents, and now we're just going to haul ass. And haul ass, I mean haul ass. Running over anything in the way, including cops. Look at the map, see where it is. It's down there. First one's down the street here. So you have plenty of time, but you have to remember it's going to take about 3 or 4 minutes to get where you're going. Then you're going to need to get a You're going to need to get a vehicle back. On top of that, if the cops chase you, you're going to have to lose the cops first before you can make a delivery. So in reality, 450 for 25, 450, 475. So I only lost 25,000, but kind of want to look at that. As you can see, nothing will slow down an insurgent. Now you can call up your oppressor, or you can call up your sparrow. I usually call up my sparrow. Then send it back before I take off on the next one. Now, because I check my bunker and keep my supplies up, my bunker's been filling up every 2-3 days. My bunker's been filling up every 2.5 days, maybe. So you do the math right there. Now that one didn't take that long. So come on. So we're gonna call and get the sparrow. Sparrow's around the corner. We left, it was like 23, I think we had 22 minutes. We had 22 minutes. So
What the hell?
always clear the trees before you go up in the air. Going the wrong way. Turn around. There we go. Back on track. I turned right instead of left. Oh, I turned completely around. But as you can see, the timer is kicking off. There's going to be plenty of time. These next two, one should be at in Los Santos, I do believe, and another one might be on the other side of near Lycian Island. I'm probably guessing. Wow, is that for real? Well, I kind of expected this. That's fine. Kind of expected this. Kind of expected this. All right, this one is probably way the hell over here. It's over there. All right, that's going to take about 6 minutes maybe to get there. But as you can see, I got 17 minutes to make it, so I'll make it over there. But nobody knows the shortcuts like Chucky, so I'm going to take the long way and follow the road. All right, so the thing is, you want to keep an eye on the timer too, because when I do this here, I never take my foot off the gas. I just smash right through cars if they get in my way. I'm surprised the cops didn't get on me, because lately they've been getting on me on the first go round, and then when I get near the delivery, I'm told I have to lose the cops. So, so I'm just going to just keep the pedal to the metal. Very few vehicles can slow down or stop an insurgent hauling ass. Most of the time, the insurgent's going to climb right up over the top of it and run right through it like it wasn't even there. So after we do this here, I've already sent back my my Sparrow. So as you can see, with the time goes, I'm going to have plenty of time. Going to have plenty of time, barring any stupid mistakes, you know. But I still haul ass just the same, and I don't let my foot up off of it either. Looks like I'm getting off here. Yeah, it's over Mirror Lake, over here. And as you can see, I got plenty of time, so I don't even got to rush on this last one. It's easier to call up your Sparrow in case you're set for time, because I did that under 5 minutes, and it takes just, you got to have a 5 minute cooldown on your oppressor if you use your oppressor. If you're dumb thumbs like me and don't see those towers just now, liable to fly your helicopter into them. I'm all dumb thumbs, so all right, so we're going to do this last one, and then we'll probably go over to the auto shop and do the Union Depository heist. I have a Cayo Perico, and I have a Diamond Casino heist. But, of course, you need 2 people to do Diamond Casino heist, so guess I'm stuck with that. Easy. Don't even got to rush for that matter, because we already know with 12 minutes left, it's only going to take me, it don't matter where this one is at, it ain't going to take me 12 minutes to get there. And it's probably all the way over here. Yeah, it's on the other side of Mirror Lake. The first one was right here. Now there's one right over here on the other side of Mirror Lake. So that's only going to take about 7 minutes. So we got this. And that's kind of how you do a bunker sale by yourself, solo. But I have Chumash bunker. I don't have Paleto Bay.
Hey.
You could do the same thing at
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. You do the same thing from farmhouse bunker. And you could time it just right. Hanging in there.
That's great, that's great.
Hanging in there. Considering the last 24 hours, I'm doing okay. You know? Now, am I going all the way under? Yeah, I'm going all the way under this one here, all the way over the Mirror Lake. Let's hit this motorcycle. All right, so we're going to finish this sale. And as you can see, my timer says I got plenty of time. And, you know, technically when you're doing this, you don't need to give a damn about anybody in front of you. Because when you hit them with the Insurgent, full speed, if you got good car control, your Insurgent will jump right up over the top of them and sometimes not even slow it down. And the Insurgent just keeps on going, you know. I guess it's one of the strongest vehicles, and it's not as armored as you would think, but it is a strong vehicle. I can't tell you how many rockets it can take, but I don't think it takes that many to take out an Insurgent. But pound for pound, if you're going mano a mano with another car, the Insurgent will take it apart like it's nothing and not even feel it. I guess that truck didn't want me to sneak by, huh? I guess neighbor shouldn't have parked his car there. Neighbor was standing in the front yard, I think, when I came sliding through. All right, so that was with a 25,000 loss because I reset it a couple times, which is fine. You know, resetting it a few times, that's fine. All right, now let's get my oppressor. And
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's on
yes,
the way.
yesterday had to be like the worst,
Get that.
the worst day for me selling. Like I was doing my acid lab. I went off into the river, lost all of that. Actually, speaking of which, let me get over to the acid lab and let me do that from here. It was funny. I went right off into the damn river, bike and everything. It was only $351,000 worth of product. That's all. You know,
Stop.
that was the first acid lab sale
All right.
I ever lost.
But I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
That was the first acid lab delivery where I went off in the river. As many times have I gone near that river. I always said, now don't go in the river. Don't go in the river. And I took my time, but I was, in all fairness, last night I had quite a few distractions. And it kind of showed in my gameplay. It kind of showed. So I never played so terrible as I did yesterday, you know? And I'm not making excuses for my piss poor playing. I'm just saying I had a lot of distractions on my mind last night. So,
Sure.
but as you can see, one of the things I do, you're watching me now, I have a routine that I go through every time I log on. Now, since I am by myself, I'm going to go and let me see. Yep, by myself. I'm going to change lobbies and look where it puts me. All right. Watch where it puts me. This is where I spawn in every time I log in the game. Why? I'll tell you why. It's because of that truck right there. That is $50,000 right there. That truck. All right. That's $50,000. So I'm going to deliver this now, but I'm going to use my helicopter. I'm not going to drive it.
All right.
I got to get rid of my oppressor, which you see over there. Get my mule. I'm going to take my mule and I'm going to use my mule to deliver. Of course, you can drive it if you want. I just find this more convenient, easier. And I do drive it. Like yesterday, I drove it a couple times, I think. I drove it a couple times. One time I got hit, another time I didn't. So I just figure I'd go in and make a delivery now. It's over near the garment factory, down the street from my salvage yard. Also, all my other businesses are there. As you can see, the red dots on the ground. If I'd have driven it, those red dots would have been enemies. If you've never done a bunker weapons parts delivery, there's weapons parts. This ain't a bunker delivery. If you've ever done a weapons parts delivery, you'll know that you'll get hit 3 times by 2 vehicles with 2 guys in each vehicle. So you have to get rid of the 2 cars first that's after you. Then you're going to get hit with another wave of 2 cars, and then you're going to get hit with another wave. Now, you can try to outdrive them, or you can shoot them while you're driving, which I've never been good at. Or you can do like I do sometimes. I'll sit there, and when the red dots appear, I'll pull over to the side of the road, get out my railgun, and start hooking them up. And that method takes about 3 minutes. Because by the time you get rid of one wave, the other wave won't show up, but the minute you touch the truck, another wave will show up, and then right in the middle of you taking care of the second wave, the third wave will show up. So it's however you want to do it. I do it that way. It's more fun. I have a lot of fun doing it that way. Or I use my helicopter and I deliver it like I'm doing now. It's the same. You get paid the same. It's how much adventure you want to do is how you want to do it. How much adventure you're into. I've done it all the ways, so I just do this way just to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't want to get too low. Them big ass blades will hit something and it'll flip me all over the place, and next thing you know, you'll see my mule doing a flopping around like a fish out of water. Yeah, it's a little rainy out, isn't it? All right, so we're going to go to the nightclub. I don't know how long it's going to rain for, but be kind of stupid
You know
to.
your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as soon as I can.
We're going to go to the nightclub and check to see, make sure that the popularity's up, and then 'cause I just made a nightclub sale, so everything should be okay. Raining out. So the nightclub, as you know, has its own passive income, and I'll show you right now. I'll go downstairs first after I take care of this. I bounced somebody out. Nope, I ain't taking nobody for a ride home. I'll go downstairs. I'll go downstairs. Let me go this way. I'm not driving anybody home in the rain. You crazy? I don't need to do that. The nightclub is passive income. People say this is one of the best businesses to own. The nightclub. And reason why is, as you can see here, 5 of your motorcycle businesses are right here. The other ones are your, let's change the DJ first and get the popularity up. The other ones are your bunker and your, what you call it. So if you go to home, or actually go to, uh, my my businesses are driven by that. When I get to the when I get into the terabyte, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All my motorcycle businesses at the moment are all full. They're all full because um, they drive the passive income into the nightclub. All right. So in order to keep that product moving, I never sell anything. I leave those full all the time. Since we're here at the arcade, I can show you at the arcade. Again, if you look at the map, remember I said how your businesses are all together? If you look in this square, you see everything here is my businesses. Arcade, agency, CEO building, apartment building, nightclub. All right, they're all right there. Some of these I've had. Some of these I've had since I started playing, and some I moved to more convenient locations. Which I felt would be easier to maintain or to keep the businesses all together. All right. So now I'm going to show you where it comes in for the. Hold on a second. I gotta do something. All right. So the passive income I'm going to show you here right now at this panel from my motorcycle businesses. That's how I'm able to sell my nightclub every 2.5, maybe 3 days. As you can see, full. All of these are full. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Full supplies, full product. What that does is, hold on. Come over to here, nightclub. Oh, I gotta do one more. As you can see right here, cash creation, printing and copying, organic materials, pharmaceutical research, and South American imports. Sporting goods, which is the bunker, and cargo and shipment, which is the cargo business. That's how those are filled up that way. So you keep those full in your nightclub. You'll be selling your nightclub you'll fill your nightclub up and you'll be selling your nightclub every 3 days, 2.5, 3 days, sometimes faster. And I only sell when it gets to like 1.6. I think maxed out is 1.9. It'll be maxed out at 1.9 million when it's ready to be sold. So That's how come I don't never sell the the uh, the motorcycle businesses. I never sell those. I don't need to because I'd rather have them. Uh, I'd rather have them keep the income coming to my nightclub. Did that business because you could balance it out and say that you're making just as much money. Well, if you sell all of the motorcycle businesses, which will fill up, I just don't want to deal with the headache with it. I'll just leave it alone. All right, that's all. I'll leave it just like that. It works. I'm fine with that. Okay. Then after I check that location out, I already I head over to here. I'm going to the auto shop. I mean the salvage yard because I have to get rid of a car. Meaning I have to get rid of one of the cars in my salvage yard because I have four in there. So in order for me to um, make room for tomorrow, I got to get one of the cars today. I don't know which one I'm going to get rid of yet, but I will figure it out when I get there. Wow. So I have to get rid of one of the cars here. It's probably going to be this one here because it don't match the decor of those. So I'm going to get rid of that car. I need a minute. Hold on a second. I got to do something.
You feel that? Good vibes. Got a serious look today, boss. Business time, huh?
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this car here because it doesn't match
Laters.
the decor, or it doesn't match the kind of car that's sitting here, the type model or whatever it is. Um, looks like tonight may be a midnight stream right end at
I say
midnight.
holla.
Since I'm running solo tonight, I'm gonna go. We have. Oop, don't forget we got reset tomorrow. So, but good thing is I hadn't done my yacht missions. The update says yacht missions are going to be extended another week. This motor just feels like sounds like it's gonna break. You know, this jugular motor sounds like it's gonna break. You know, when I wind it up, listen to it. Look at that. It sounds like it's gonna explode into a million pieces. Well, I guess I'm kind of like driving very gingerly. Let's try not to damage this car. Listen to this little rice rocket. Sounds like a motorcycle, doesn't it? This jugular sounds like a motorcycle. Sounds like a motorcycle. Uh, all I can guess is say is I guess lessons learned. You know, lessons learned. No damage. I didn't hit the car curb or nothing. So
Ah,
okay, we got that all done. Let's go to the auto shop. I've done my Darnell Brothers, and we're gonna go to the auto shop now, and I'm check see. I got a Union Depository ready, so I might do that next.
Oh yeah.
Now, in case you don't know, Union Depository, you can do completely solo. Actually, all of the things I'm doing here, you can do solo. And hold on a second, my allergies. All right, so we have armor. Let's send these cars away. More passive income. Just spend a couple minutes, get rid of these cars. Lately, before they made the update, they used to tear your cars up. Now it's time. It's like it's not that far now in between.
WSG Grandpa saluting face.
What's up, Johnny Blaze? Welcome. Good evening. Mr. Max, Danny, Naughty, Chucky Isaac. Don't know. But we're going to run this till midnight or until. Yeah, I'm going to run it till midnight because I said 9 to 12 is usually what time I'm going to run it until. You know, close tape, cross tape. There you go. So this again also right here in your auto shop
Nice.
is
I'll be here, thumbs up.
got you, bro. This is passive income. You send these cars away. If you don't know, sorry. If you don't know, you send these away and you'll get anywhere from what the hell is that? Oh, rear bumper. um, you will get $20,000 per car. Um, and like I said, they did change it to where the guy the people that you send out used to just tear the shit out of the cars. Now it's I don't know, maybe I haven't figured it out how many it's within when you send them off to fix it. Like this car here is only worth $15,000. The one that just left is worth 15K. That one there, one that just left. This one here is a $25,000 car. All right. So for a while they were tearing them 15Ks up by doing $14,000 in damages.
Hello.
You know, doing 14,000 in damage. Evening, how you doing? So the thing is, what you want to do is now send them out because that leaves you time to do something other than you delivering. Okay, because now you can do stuff without you having to spit in and deliver it. They won't. Excuse me. They're not doing as bad damage as they used to. These guys at delivery, they're not doing as much mad damage as they used to. And now we'll see when these two come back. I will look um, for the message from Sasanche, thinking, and we'll see just how much damage they've done on these cars. All right. I'll wait and see till it comes in, and then we'll check and see. But they're not doing as much damage as they used to. It used to be like every freaking car would go out and come back, and it would be like 14K damage to the car. It's like, what the hell? Do I got people that know how to drive or what? You know? So I do these all the time. Why? Because it's passive income. Spend 2 minutes doing this. Plus, also, if you have the money and you want to say buy this car here, this one here, and you want to purchase it, you can purchase it. All right. If you want that car right there, you can purchase it. You see right there, purchase. Purchase? No, I don't want to purchase it. That's a $2 million car. I already have it anyway. But you see, you could purchase the car if you want. All right. So let's see what those two cars come back like. Well, see what the bill comes back on those two cars. All right. Get some snacks. Don't need any. Let's get our game face on and see if I can do this Union Depository heist. Okay, so now I don't rush through the Union Depository. I don't, because they've moved people around so much, and I mean the NPCs, and then now they're meaning the NPCs need to are taking extra damage, way freaking extra damage. So if you've never done a Union Depository heist, you can do this solo. The more from you got more people, or two people, maybe three. But you can do it solo, and I do it solo all the time. It's just that I don't do it in a hurry, so I'll wait a little bit to do that. I don't rush. I call creeping. I creep when I do the Union Depository heist. I call it creeping, all right? And that means I don't just run out there when I'm doing the heist. I will creep corners, creep edges, and try to make myself as less a target as possible while in the meantime trying to take them out. All right. So the nightclub seems to be back on track for now. The arcade is at 100,000. We can take that. Agency's at 122. The agency can go up to 250. Salvage yard is 134 out of 150, I believe. The bail office is at 68,000. I just sent the guys out, so it'll probably be about 72,000. Garment factory is 45,000 out of 100. And the car wash is 60,500 out of 100,000. All right. And I don't think, no, they're not red. See, they are not red. So the heat level's not up on these guys. This is my hands-on car wash. And this is, oh wait, hold on. This is my car wash. This is my Helitours, and this is my smoke on the water. You want to ideally try to get all of your businesses in one place if you can, or location. Like when Mansions comes out, right here, I do believe, is Devin Wesson's mansion. So I'm going to get that. Let me tell you why. Because if you look, there's my hangar, there's my facility, there's my bunker, and that, if they sell that, will be my mansion. Also up on this side, which is the furthest is Mackenzie Field right there. Mackenzie Field, that hangar I own there. All right. So that's why it's good to try to keep them all co-located in one place or keep your businesses together if you can. That saves you time, and it saves you going from your business to business. I think that's LJT. Yeah, I don't care about LJT. But let's go do the Union Depository. Let's go do that and get it out of the way. That way we have something to do here and keeps it busy. Always want to go with Hustler because the bullpup is really good in this here. You always want to change the Hustler. And I do it by myself. So, and I don't use that car. That's my heist car for the Union Depository heist. That's it right there. Because it has the louvers in the windows, so when I get shot at, so they don't shoot me.
Let me get Kay up in here.
Ooh, I've been waiting on this call, baby.
We moving.
Guess I am
This
gonna
is my shit.
be
The
solo.
Union Depository, this is the motherfucking big leagues now, y'all. Hit me with that plan again, baby girl.
We pick up the security car, leave the getaway, walk right in the front door, walk right out with the gold. And all we gotta do is drive it over to this contact you got.
That's right. Now this lady who paying us is a shady-ass motherfucker. Like she wearing government-issued pantsuit kinda shady. So we ain't fucking around with this one.
Keep us on headset. Let's do this. Hey, Kay, you know who little Miss Pantsuit working for?
I know enough not to know.
All right, a little something that I do. If you do the Union Depository heist, bring your car in this way and aim your car out. That way you don't have to spend
Y'all in uniform.
too
So
much
get that
time
mindset. Get them ID badges shiny. We playing this low and slow.
That's
backing
right.
up.
And you know what real security guard motherfuckers don't be doing? Waving their guns around and shit. You draw down, you as good as caught. Remember, you're private security. You gotta play the part, you dig?
We have to
Just
go
look
out
like you were
to
itching to shoot someone, but don't know how to flick the safety.
we have to go to Cayo
Try to look
Perico
like you got a head injury and you failed the LSPD psych test. You know, you're a little slow.
to
Don't say nothing to the guard.
scope
Just
out the
flash your
airport.
ID and eyeball that motherfucker.
We have to scope out the airport because when you run the Cayo Perico solo, you get the long fin and you go to the airport. Go to the airport first.
Pass inside the elevator. It'll take you right down.
Nice.
So
Sounds like we through.
The car should send the elevator down to the basement.
then you do the airport first, and after the airport you do the main compound. Because if you do the airport first, that means you can fill your loot bags, and then you do the compound where you get the primary target, which means you can just sneak by everybody, or you can shoot everybody to get there. Don't matter, as long as you get upstairs, get in, get out. Who cares?
You in.
You know.
Why y'all whispering, Kay?
I'm hyped, girl. Shit, how the fuck you so chill?
Cause it's my job. You wanna fluster my shit, you better get on your back, player.
Damn. All right, y'all, get that gold upstairs before this girl give me another fucking thing to be thinking about.
Shit, I know that sound. We busted.
I thought the ID took care of that shit.
All right, so now, as you can hear, alarms are going off. They're supposed
Soon as
to.
your bag's full, we put a plug and get the hell out. Cops gonna be hitting you with everything they got.
You want to see a fucking response time? Do something to get the balls back nervous. These motherfuckers in each other's pockets.
Usually, some guys will spawn right there. This guy's stuck right there. Now, upstairs, sometimes two guys will spawn in front of you. You never know when they're going to spawn. They just spawn in front of you. Got to be ready to take them guys out. And I creep the corners. I call it creeping. I call it creeping the corners. And you'll see what I mean by creeping.
War zone out there.
Keep your head down, just get to the parking lot.
These fools ain't never gonna stop, y'all. Get to the damn car.
Now they're going to be rotating all around here. And I'm going to have to creep the corners like that guy back there. See him jump out? See that fool jump out? There'll be one coming from the right side going to shoot me. Now they're over here again. Another one's gonna come right there. Now there's one more over here. But this one down the hall here, I just got shot. That one down the hall, and then I just got hit by somebody over here, which of course can't see him. There's going to be more black and whites coming out. There's one on this front side of the truck here. No police cars yet, but watch. Now you come over here. Now you gotta run up here. That'll reset the cops. That'll reset them. Now Noose is gonna come after me here. Noose way over there. Now we're gonna borrow their car.
Put the motherfuckers in your rearview mirror yet?
Relax, Kate. It's the fun part. Y'all know these fools can't drop for shit.
I feel you, but this client is really...
All right, that green generator you saw on the ground
Ain't no one hit a cop like a cop
that I slid near, you don't want to hit that generator because that'll blow your car up right away. That's a gasoline generator. If you hit that, you'll blow up. So, and that's how you do a Cayo Perico heist. I mean, a Union Depository heist. Typically, if there was a couple of us, we'd have blown those police cars up. I am surprised that
She need us more than we need her.
those two.
Because I ain't from around here. Ain't
Shut
no
up, guys.
any other kind of files on me. I keep my shit protected, baby.
Aye, babe. I know you do. If she good with you, she good with me. Why the hell they out that shit ton of gold, though?
Gotta wait till they finish talking.
As anybody else, baby. Just a different color house.
Ha, long as they money green, I'll take it.
Let the church say amen, baby.
Amen.
All right, so when I typically, when I was leaving and I took the police car, usually the cop cars are already in place on the hill, and we usually blow those cars up. Then when I cut through the cars, typically a car is there, a regular car. And a couple times I got across the street and they stole my car. My car was gone. So you can take it. You can get out of here any way you want to get out of here. This is the way I go. Easy, convenient, no fuss, no muss. You know, I'll get to the same location. The cops will go away and then I'll be able to drive away like it's nothing. I always get out the car, take that out of my glam. And as you can see, my liver took some damage. And what else? I think back of my car took damage. So I can get mobile mechanic to fix it, but the car is not that bad. So
Hey, I don't hear sirens.
Damn straight, baby. Let's get this shit dropped off and let's get paid.
so convenient. It's going over to here, which is good. And that's how you complete a Union Depository heist. All you gotta do now is drive it to the location. Now, typically, since I already made a bunker, well, I might be available. I could stop by my bunker since I'll be out here and see if weapons parts are available. Since I am going to be out here, I can stop and see if weapons parts are available to be delivered. Once every 48 in-game minutes, weapons parts are available for delivery. And since I'm going to be out here after the delivery, I'm just going to drive down and see if they need to be delivered. So now, when location of your auto shop will determine, will determine the location on where you actually will turn when you come out of the Union Depository. Chucky's is across the river from me, so he usually turns left when we leave there, which means we have to go under and over. It's about the same distance, but I think it's less resistance that way. So whatever auto shop you have will be determined in the location of which direction you turn when you come out of there. The more people you have, the more resistance you can expect to have. For instance, when I came up into the lobby before I turned the corner to get that one guy, typically right there in the lobby, when you come up, two noose guys will spawn there. Typically, most times. Solo, it's only happened to me a couple times. But as you saw, I was ready for the noose to show up there. And you don't really necessarily need headshots. All you got to do is survive it, get the gold there, and you pass it real easy. If you die, you'll respawn inside, and you'll get to start to do it all over again. Most times, all of the enemies will not have spawned back in, but a good portion of them will, and you just finish it off and do it again. So As you can see, it's not the setups are real easy too. You just go to a CEO office, you take out the guy that got the key card, you grab his key card or pass, then you get a helicopter, you follow the bank manager, take pictures, send it there, boom, heist is over with. There you go. If you got two people, it's 290, three people is 305, four people is you're gonna get 330,000. So solo, you get about 270,000. I didn't want to try to squeeze there because I knew it wasn't going to be nice.
Hey, her people confirm that you there. My ass feel richer already.
I don't know if my car is going to get repaired by the time I get out of here, but I guess we'll see. Then we'll stop by the bunker. Like I said, if you're within the locale of your bunker, every 48 minutes, you're able to do a bunker part sale. And typically, you're going to get notified by Agent 14. You'll get notified by Agent 14. And let me see if I got any notifications. Let me see. Bail enforcement, bail enforcement, bail enforcement, bail office. So bail office is up to 83. Salvage yard bumped up. Ellis Carmi reputation levels too. So no, I don't think I don't think the bunker's ready for part. Wait, hold on. You have new job, your bail enforcement, new jobs. Okay, so I have new jobs there to accept. Let's go see if anything's at the bunker since we're up this way. And we're going to be going right by. And I could have taken Princess Bubblegum, but since my nice play there, really nice play. Says you're right. We'll go and see if there's weapons parts to sell. Like I said, if you come up with a routine, your grind is always going on. You don't have to like make it a point to be out here, but since I'm out here and my bunker's just around the corner, I said, let me check and see if there's weapons parts that need to be delivered. All right. If it is, that's $50,000. This time, see, I did the first one with the helicopter. And this next one, I'm not going to use the helicopter. I'm going to do this one on the ground. I'm going to do the ground pound. Meaning I'm going to show you what happens when you deliver by the ground. Helicopter's easy. Just pick the damn thing up and you deliver it. And you ain't got to worry about enemies. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
Sup.
What's up, Tiger Eyes? All right, so so if we do it this way, I'm going to set my weapons before I drive off because I know I might get attacked. Well, I usually get attacked. As you can see, there's weapons parts flashing, so I'm going to go deliver those. All right, so now we're gonna go where we at. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. So now I'm gonna go pay for my supplies. All right. Damn it, I hit my head on that one. That knocked me silly. And since I was already out here, all right, since I was already out here, I will go in and take care of this. And now we're going to do the weapons parts, and I'm not going to use my mule. I'm going to ground pound, which sometimes can get out of hand if I use my railgun, but I don't care. It's so much fun doing a railgun. To show to show.
All right,
Hold on a second. All right, so I'm going to get out my car. I'm going to put me my machine gun there, my rail gun here. I only got 10 shots, and my bullpup there, my shotgun here, but I'm going to need more ammo than that. All right, so now we're going to go. Now we're ready. So when they come out, just jump out, and I'm not going to let them chase me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let them chase me. I'm not going to let them shoot me. I ain't going to do shit. I'm going to hold my stand and just fight. That's what I'm going to do. They're not going to get my truck. They're not going to get, well, I don't know. They can't say about me. They act suicidal and stupid. They run into the back of the truck and they get too close to me, so I can't use the railgun on them because the railgun creates a big problem. Oop. Usually they come here where the animals are, so evidently, no. Mountain goats, deer and mountain goat, so evidently I'm not going to get hit. Look at that. I was ready for it to get hit. And nobody. Well, it looks like what time is it? Looks like nobody's coming after me. That's okay. That's good. Yeah, but if I'd have got my mule, they would have chased it. You see them all the time on a mule, but with the mule, I'm flying in the air, so they're not really chasing me. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. They're not going after me, so I'm good to go. Looks like I'm going all the way over the other side near on the other side near Sandy Shores, over that way, I guess. Not Sandy Shores, over towards the other side of Alamo Sea, on this side, I guess. So, in this case, I'll call. That was a cat, wasn't it? Is that a bobcat or a cat? Well, there goes notification on the car. I told you guys what will it be when I tell it, and it's a long notification. So it looks like that one of the cars got effed up. It looks like it might have been. I have to read it. So since it's when it's essentially it's a long notification, that means one of the cars got effed up. Because she's sitting there chewing me out, going, "Where did you get these people from?" And blah 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 blah. You know, you got to pick them drivers more carefully, and customer wasn't too happy and didn't get full payment. But the next one's going to come back a short message, and it's going to say the customer was happy, full payment is due, and we got it. So, you know, 50-50. In fact, 50-50. I got 50-50. So we'll make this here weapons parts delivery. And that's fine. I got a lot of answers tonight. That's fine. Fine with me. That's fine with me. So, I didn't get hit. I refreshed my armor. And, no, it's okay. Sorry, everybody. I was, trying to solve something, but it's not going to get solved. So now we have to go to, we got to get back to Los Santos. So I'm going to go get my, I'm going to go pick up Black Knight. And, I don't know. Got to get a ride over there. Let me see. Can I find a ride here? We'll go up here. I have to get to the airfield. Oh, found me a ride.
Oh, Shanola. Corporate stooge. Who said
See that Bobcat right there? All right, so I'm going to go to the auto shop because typically, since new contracts are available, I'm going to see if new Union Depository hikes came on the rotation. I'm probably going to curtail the stream at 11 o'clock. Trying to sort some shit out, and guess it ain't going to happen. And I'm just going to curtail at 11. I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock for the, well, it don't really matter anyway because nothing's changed in the update. The update's the same. Only thing that's changed is I have to do my yacht missions, which I can do those tomorrow night probably. So tomorrow night, stay tuned. Tomorrow night, I will be online to do my yacht missions. But I'm gonna check this, and I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure shit out. Sorry, everybody. My heart's just not in it right now, but I'm doing my best to keep a game face on. We did that there, so tomorrow night, if all goes well, I will be on at 9 o'clock to do yacht missions, to get the yacht mission. So I appreciate everybody that came. So let's see what happened to those vehicles before I go. She said something about, let's look at the messages she sent me and see if what car got effed up and what car didn't. Uh, okay, so your customers just got dropped off. Your cash is on the way. They wouldn't pay full. Well, one car got effed up so far. They wouldn't pay full because of the damage. The car, I don't know who you are. So yeah, so 50-50. One got damaged, one didn't get damaged. All right, so far. So they're not damaging them as much now.
You enjoying the
You
day
know,
out after that last job? Huh, I know I am. Finna be iced the fuck out. I ain't bye.
Diamond, yeah, Union Depository Heist is there, so it'll probably be available
How
tomorrow.
you doing?
Uh, it'll probably be available tomorrow. So I have to go to the where I gotta go. Oh, we got to go to the um, dispatch office. All right, let me tell you why. Because I'm going to show you where whoever's doing this, if they do it, they're losing money in the dispatch office. If you have a um, bail office. If you have a bail office and you're doing this one thing, you're losing about $9,000 every time you do this. And I'll explain it to you what I'm talking about. And then I'll probably end up leaving after that and curtailing the stream and starting again tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. I do appreciate everybody that was here. Honestly, I do. I appreciate y'all here. I will be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, um, because it is reset. But see, nothing's changed. So I guess tomorrow night, my goal is to do my yacht missions tomorrow night. I'll probably end up doing them all solo, but that's fine. That's a lot of fun doing them that way. Uh, all right. So the bail office holds up to $100,000. The bail office holds $100,000 in the safe. All right. Right now it says I have 83.8. All right. The bail agents are averaging between 14 and 17,000.
Sure.
So we'll go with the highest 17,000. That rounds it out to 100,000. If you go with the low of 14,000, that rounds it out to 97,000. When you come in to do this bail office again, when you come in to do it again, don't send your bail agents out, but collect that money. Because if you're anywhere from 90,000 on up, if you're at 90,000 on up, you want to collect your money. Because when you send your bail off agents out, it's going to be like 14K that they're going to get back, which means if they got 14K, you're at 90,000, you just gave 4,000 away. So it's best to collect your money when you're at 90,000. All right. Because, if you do, then you don't lose that extra money there. All right, this is Gramps. I'm going to sign out because I'm, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night. All right, and I appreciate everybody being here. Have a good evening and like, subscribe, leave a comment. I do apologize, everybody, but my heart just haven't been in it tonight. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night if you're here. If not, then have a good evening and have a good day.